Niger Delta militant, this war all of you are avoiding, when it's going to come, you will not have strength and energy to fight it again. This is the time for we to fight and achieve our freedom. Tombolo, Tombolo. This war that you are avoiding, Tombolo, when it's going to come to you, you will not have the strength and power to fight it again. I hope you know that.
This is to remind you that a lot of Biafran youth are now angry. They are angry for Tombolo, for what he has been doing. So this our brother that people are seeing on my screen like this, just send a serious message and warning to Tombolo and the General Asabuja concerning the freedom of Biafra. So just take him to your time and listen to him, because he break everything down one by one so that you people will understand what he's trying to say. So after watching this particular video, do well to share and drop your opinion in the comment section, because your opinion matters a lot. Thank you and God bless you.
Tombolo, Tombolo. This war that you are avoiding, Tombolo, when it's going to come to you, you will not have the strength and power to fight it again. I hope you know that. This war you are avoiding for many years for you to fight the freedom of your people, when it's going to come to you, by that time, you don't have the power, the strength, even the energy to talk for that again. This is an only time for you to fight the total freedom of your people to the end. Tombolo. Tombolo, the only man that the federal government says to come and collect a letter of peace in 2025. Have you asked yourself, why is the reason why that he tried to make peace with Tombolo in 2025? Have you asked yourself, why is the reason why that led Buhari decided to make peace with Tombolo in 2015? Some of you know this, some of you don't know this. Because when 2 or 3 brothers decided to look for one thing, they have one thing to achieve and join together to fight for to get what they want. They are going to get it easy because they have one mind and are looking for one thing to achieve. That is what Britain doesn't want. That is what federal government of Nigeria, they don't want. They don't want Southeast and South to focus to fight for their freedom, to achieve what right to belong to them. That was the reason why that the Buhari made peace with Tombolo in 2015, because they see that a militant that have raising Biafra flag trying to join Southeast to fight the freedom of Biafra. And you don't want Southeast and South to join together to fight the freedom, because we are going to achieve it very faster. And they decided to make peace with Tombolo and give him contracts. The same thing in 2015, the same thing in 2025. That Tinubu decided to make peace with Tombolo because Niger Delta militants raised Biafra flag, said that they want to join Southeast to fight the freedom of Biafra. They don't want to belong to Nigeria again. And they know that if they join Southeast to fight the freedom, we are going to achieve it very fast and approach. And they decided to go and make peace with Tombolo, so that they will start putting their interest and their mind will not be going for the freedom of Biafra. But some of you don't know this. And I'm telling Tombolo today, and Ateke and General Asabuja, this war that three of you is avoiding for many years, when it's going to come, by that time, you don't have strength and energy to fight it again. The same way today that Yakubu Gowon don't have power, don't have energy to talk, to defend his people. And today, his people is slaughtering every blessed day. but they don't have the power to fight it again. The only time you have to fight is now. Biafra is one of the greatest things you are going to have in your life, Tombolo. If Biafra is not special to you, they will not be giving you money. They will not be bribing you to make sure that you not put interest for the freedom of Biafra. Go and fight the freedom of your people, Tombolo. Tombolo. You know the right thing to do. Stop becoming stupid and foolish because of money. Niger Delta militant. This war all of you are avoiding. When it's going to come, you will not have strength and energy to fight it again. This is the time for we to fight and achieve our freedom.
Something seriously is happening. Something very serious is happening. And our so-called political elites and leaders do not care. They are not doing anything about it. They feel very unconcerned about it. Nobody cares. Every day we hear stories of thousands and thousands of Futajelong Kambari Fulani being transported by every means of transportation down into our land, down into the Jaw Nation, down into Igbo land, down into Shekuru land, down into Ogoni land, down into Yoruba land. Our very survival is at stake. We must stand up and defend ourselves, or we will all perish in the hands of these blood-tasting monsters who will give us the Sokoto treatment.
Alright, Bobby Bomaman Konyechikwade Yazelo, Tata the 15th day of June 2026. I will now send Obochitaga, Jiranya Chama. So, Unumana Tata Monday, and as usual, all over Nibonina, any day, Monday, Echita Onyen Dumaze, Namdekano. So, no Ebobonino, in an honor, in an angel, in an Ebina Noro, in an Ebina Zofia, Jirino a minute or two, Kineti Onyen Dumaze, Namdekano, the freedom for the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. So, this particular video of Asari Dokubo has been trending on Twitter since yesterday, trending everywhere, both on Facebook. And if Asari Dokubo is now shouting and crying out that the leaders are not doing anything about the invasions of these Fulani killers in the southeast. So kita Asari Dokubo ni tetanola. This sounds very, very funny. I'm going to know that Udi Ebubema and Namde Kanu honor that very, very shocking. If I imagine Namde Kanu team we are 10 years ago, kita Asari Dokubo ni tetanola. If I imagine Namde Kanu team we are 10 years ago, or even above 10 years ago, Fulani will take over your kingdom, Fulani will rape your woman, Fulani will do this, Fulani will do that. Asari Dokubo tagged Namde Kanu as an enemy. But today, Omega Asari Dokubo Vamnanya, he's now woken up to begin to shout and cry that they are taking over Ijo, they are taking over Igbo land, they are taking over Yoruba land. Just imagine. 70-year-old man. I don't know something will just happen and he will begin to trend again. Or the KHF like this, something again will happen and then everybody will begin to remember Mazen and the Kano. Moke one city about all these things happening today. Look at Asari Dokubo. If they tell me a day like this will come, that Asari Dokubo will be crying, where is your Asawana? Hey, Asawana, okay, your boys, where are they? They should defend your people now. Now they can raise ESN. They were doing very great job in the southeast. You tag them terrorists. Today you are shouting, Fulani are taking over your kingdom, taking over your nation, call your Asawana boys, let them come and do the job. You are the one shouting, you will smoke Nnamdi Kanu out. You will smoke him out anywhere he is. Today you have smoked him out. Then you are now crying that Fulani is taking over your community. Just imagine, a very big shame. I don't want to say much, guys. Getting on to Kono Nori Fast Sari Dokubo for video. He has been crying since yesterday. Hey, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Anyway, guys, let's watch the video. Share your thoughts in the comment section. To start this video, audio came back. In our type from free MNK in the comment section. Freedom for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He's the man that saw tomorrow. Watch the rest of the videos. I'll be right back.
Sisters, something seriously is happening. Something very serious is happening. And our so-called political elites and leaders do not care. They are not doing anything about it. They feel very unconcerned about it. Our political elites do not care about it. Our people are left rudderless, tossed here and there by the tempests and the winds of the sea. Nobody cares. Every day we hear stories of thousands and thousands of Futajelong Kambari Fulani being transported by every means of transportation down into our land, down into the John Nation, down into Igbo land, down into Shekuru land, down into Ogoni land, down into Yoruba land, down into Edo, every day, in the most unthinkable factions, in their thousands. If you go to Biafra today, as I'm talking, all the fishing settlements and the farming villages are occupied and controlled by these fellows. We are job people, we are strong. Nothing is going to happen. A man is only strong when he's with his people, when he has enough number to overcome his enemy. We should not underestimate these people. They have our money with us. They have been receiving tons and tons of our money. They have brought Abacha stole and sharing it amongst themselves. A minister in a federation came to say that sharing the money in the north because there are no poor people in the south. And where are our governors? Where are our local ministers? Where are our women rights ministers? Where are our women rights lawyers? All of them, they close their mouth. But this is more sinister. This is more sinister. They are coming here. They are changing the demography. What are they coming for? You remember Osman Danfodio? How they came to Sokoto, to Gobiri, to Kano, to Katsina, to be there. And what happened? They replaced the Abe rulers. They replaced the original people and took over the realms of power. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself if we don't act now. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself if we don't act now. They are not pretending about it. They are coming with war, destruction and death. They are coming to occupy our land. Why you cannot go to your community? In Obama, how many Obama people are at home? They are leaving their home and they are coming here. Obama is a village. You cannot come to Obama. Those of us who live in Obama, we are backward people. Buguma is a village. Abonima is a village. You don't care. You are not bothered. But when death will come, it will not only come for Dokubasari. When the evil and the tribulation will come, it will not come for only Dokubasari. It will come for all of us. I'm smarter than you. I know that I'm more prepared than you. And when it comes, I will also run faster than you. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. It's not grandstanding like Wiki. I caught 14 people grandstanding. This is beyond grandstanding. This is a time for strategy. This is a time for consultation. This is a time for meeting. Our very survival is at stake. We must stand up and defend ourselves, or we will all perish in the hands of these blood-tasting monsters. who will give us the Sokoto treatment.